Hey guys, how's it going? I am the Ranting Usher, and welcome to part 2 of my Force Awakens review. While I enjoyed this movie immensely, there are some aspects that stood out to me that I'd like to address and critique. Toward the end of both Empire and Jedi, it was implied that Leia was becoming more adept in the ways of the Force. She was able to sense where Luke Skywalker was and determine if he was alright. In The Force Awakens, we learn Luke has gone missing. Why didn't Leia reach out to him with her Force abilities? Might they have faded over time, or had she merely been neglecting them? The nature of hers and Han's relationship was quite vague. I gathered that they have been separated for some time. Aside from some brief lines of dialogue about their son turning to the dark side, and Han muttering that she didn't want to see him, there wasn't much of an explanation for their apparent breakup. Some of the dialogue was altered from the trailer to the actual film release. Han Solo is quoted as saying that both the dark side and the Jedi are real. That is not exactly what he says in the movie, and I wish Han had acknowledged the dark side in the film because it would have tied into his association with Kylo Ren. This may be minor, but I always appreciate it when both the trailer and the movie are consistent with one another. When Supreme Leader Snoke is presented on screen, I felt a little cheated on the special effects. I thought the CGI could have been more convincing. I also thought Snoke revealed Ren's identity too early. How much more shocking would it have been if we had learned the truth about Ren only seconds before he killed Han Solo? As I predicted in my before vlog, the Starkiller, which was larger than both the former Death Stars combined, was glossed over as far as running screen time, and it wasn't all that hard to destroy. The Resistance marched in, planted a few detonators, then escaped so the pilots could blow up the thermal exhaust port. The Empire emerged victoriously in Empire Strikes Back with only their command ships, so why even build a Starkiller? It is unclear whether the new stormtroopers are still under the influence of Palpatine's Order 66, even after his death, or whether Kylo Ren enacted a new code for them to follow. Either way, their efforts to control the stormtroopers were obviously ineffective, as FN 2187 was capable of experiencing a crisis of conscience. I wondered if any of the other stormtroopers had minds of their own, or if Finn was the only one. Perhaps we'll get to see even more of them betray the First Order in episodes 8 and 9. The Force Awakens may not have been perfect, but it surpassed my expectations as far as maintaining the spirit of Star Wars, stretching out major plot points, developing new and interesting characters, and great acting. The Force Awakens is a phenomenal installment in the Star Wars universe. I am the Ranting Usher. You guys are welcome to visit my website, rantingusher.com, for various movie reviews and chapters of my fiction. You can also follow me on Pinterest, Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and may the Force be with you. Always.